system. In education system, the biggest problem is one human being coming and telling another human being, how many times I should tell you? Still you have not understood that. That's the worst thing in an education system.
Shear force and bending moment diagram. Now friends, first before we go to find shear force and bending moment diagram, we need to first convert this into a free body diagram. If you see, there are two hinges at two ends, that is A and B. So we have to first convert it in terms of reaction forces. So when we convert this in terms of reaction forces, this is a hinge support. So obviously there will be a vertical as well as horizontal reaction. Say this is VA and this is HA. Those are forces on horizontal and vertical components. So similarly here there will be reaction forces, that is RV, or I can take it as VB only to avoid confusion, and this as HB. Now if you see here, the forces even are acting at 45 degree. It means what? There will be two components forces. Now if you see here, it is going down. This force is going down. So it will be what? In this case, this will be minus 40 root 2 because this is going down, correct? No? So minus 40 root 2 cos 45, and this will be minus 40 root 2 sine 45, correct or not? What I am doing is, I'll explain again. For the one whose force components are not clear, I'll take other diagram. This point, right? I can make a horizontal axis. So this is the one, right? Similarly here also. I'll take an axis. Okay, now if you see here, this load is actually coming to the towards which quadrant? Towards fourth quadrant. How much? 20 root 3. Now this is 60 coming to which quadrant? Third quadrant, right? Whereas even this is coming towards third quadrant, that is 40 root 2, correct? So how this will be, if I make separately, this will be at this edge. Here it won't be there, this is in this quadrant, so this will be 20 root 3. This is making 60 degree with which axis? With this axis, right? 60 degree. So this will be 20 root 3 sine 60. So obviously this will be 20 root 3 cos 60, correct? Similarly here, this is 60. It is making 30 degree with x axis. So this will be 60 sine 60, whereas this will be 60 cos 60, correct? Now coming to this, this is making 45 degree with x axis. So this will be 40 root 2 cos 45, whereas this will be 40 root 2 sine 45. Now this we have resolved. Now we are ready to put the components. So I'll put the components again back. So this was A to B, this was A, this was B, So this is C, this is D, and this is E. C, D, E, and the length is, sorry I missed the length, it was 2 meters. This is also 2 meter, this is also 2 meter, and this is also 2 meter. But we have got two loads. One is a load which is coming down, right? This, all the three loads are downs, right? So here the load over C. So what are the reaction forces? I'll write it first. This is VA, this is HA. Similarly, this is VB, this is HB. So similarly, this is how much? This is 20 root 3 sine 60. So this is 20 root 3 sine 60. This is 60 sine 60 because all are in the downwards, right? Then this is 40 root 2 sine 45. But wait, we are not done. This is what? Vertical components. We have put the vertical components. We are still left with the horizontal components. So if you see this 20-30 kilonewton, it is falling in this. So here it will be in this direction, correct? Because it is on the first quadrant, first and fourth quadrant. So this is how much? This is 20 root 3. I'll put the horizontal in other color. So this is HA. This is 20 root 3 cos 60. Then this is in this quadrant, that is on second and third quadrant. So this is like this from this point, okay, or in simple this. Similarly here also, this is in this quadrant. This is how much? 40 root 2 cos 45, whereas this is 60 cos 60, correct? Now we'll resolve along horizontal and vertical. Now what are the unknowns? Unknowns are HA, VA, VB and HB. We need to find this value. So first we'll go by y direction. When we go by y direction, we have VA plus VV is equal to 20 root 3 sine 60. This is 60 sine 60. This is 40 root 2 sine 45. Clear? So when we solve this, we'll get some value, okay? Here this is one equation. Similarly we'll go with fx is equal to 0. So when you go fx equal to 0, we'll get what? HA, which are in the same direction, HA plus 20 root 3 cos 60, correct? And then coming in the other direction is 60 cos 60, 40 root 2 cos 45 plus HB. So from here we get the equation of HA and HB. Then after doing this, what we do is we go for getting the value of moment, that is moment at A is equal to 0 if you assume it. So what we get, I'll write on the other side so that it will be much clear. So that is moment at A is equal to 0, because from this equation we have two unknowns, VA and VV. We need these values at most. Horizontal is not that important for shear force and bending moment, as vertical forces are important. Okay, so moment at A will be what? So first I'll take it this 20 root 3 cos 60 at a distance of what? 2. Next 60 sin 60 at a distance of 4, correct? 2, this is 2 to 4. Then again plus 40 root 2 cos 45, what is the distance? 2 to 4 to 6. Next VB, but that is in opposite direction, minus VV into 2 to 4 to 4 times, so that is 8 is equal to 0. From here what is the unknown? The only unknown over here is VV, so we will get the value of VV. Similarly, when we solve this, we'll put the value of VB over here, we'll get the value of VA. So VB, from here we get it approximately 52.5 kilonewton. When we put the value of VB over here, 52.5 kilonewton, we'll get the value of VA as 47.5 kilonewton.
You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.